Check that out. I don't even know what to say. What's up, guys? Today is redemption day. Last time we were here, things did not go so hot, but today we're gonna make things different. We are gonna kick some fish butt, and hopefully nothing goes wrong, especially like last time. I just launched the boat, but I already did forget the battery at home, so I had to drive all the way back home and back to the lake. But take a look at that. The boat is in the water. It's at the end of the dock in one piece. So let's get out there. Let's catch some fish. Got some cool stuff to throw. We did solve some issues this time, besides forgetting the battery. I do think that we have figured out everything you shouldn't do while fishing. So hopefully that helps us. This water has really turned. Check this out. It was pretty clear last time, so I don't know how that's gonna affect things. But anyways, new trolling motor, that's good. We got cameras all going. I put new line on all of the reels that I had issues with, so that's good. We got everything pretty much going, and yeah, so hopefully we can get on some fish. Hopefully this water is not an issue. But speaking of that water, that's actually kind of cool because I do have some new baits to throw today. You guys know, if you watch my videos, that I love crazy things. You know, I use all these crazy reels and everything, crazy overpriced fishing baits, as you have seen. But today we've actually got a cool one. It's really unique. It is the Livingston Lures baits. And the cool thing about them is, I'll show you guys here. They're these nice looking baits, look pretty standard. However, they do have electricity running through them. And what that does is it creates an electronic baitfish sound while it's in the water. So it creates a really cool kind of sound that sounds like a baitfish running through the water. And in this dark water, it might actually be good to attract the fish with that little extra noise. So I got a couple rods rigged up. Here's what we got. We have the Antares, which has new line. That one has a Livingston square bill, kind of like a chrome shad color on it. So that's a pretty cool bait. We got the LTX, another kind of finesse, smaller profile bait. This is another square bill, but a little bit smaller size, more like your 1.5. And that's a nice like bluegill color. And then we've got kind of a spook style bait, a walking topwater bait. That's a nice one. And then this one's not Livingston. I don't even know if you guys can see this in here. That is a Jackal Gantarelle. Livingston does make a really cool swim bait. I'll put a picture of it somewhere on here. But I did have one, however, I casted the tail off of it. So we are gonna be using these baits. I got the cool Livingston baits, and then I decided to bring that swim bait because I'm not an expert swim bait fisherman in any ways, but I've been watching videos and stuff, and I guess fall is a great time to be throwing these big baits. So we're gonna throw that one too, hopefully, and see what we can get. Let's get fishing. All right, let's start with the shad one. Like I said last time, there's no shad in this lake. However, I got fish on the shad baits last week or whenever. So, shad it is. Check this out, that is disgusting. It's like someone put paint on the water. It's all over my line. That is disgusting. I've never seen the water turn like that. Like I said, it's like someone put paint in the water. It's crazy. That's what the line should look like. You can see it's all over my thumbs and everything. It's so slippery grabbing the handles on this reel with all this junk. Check this out, guys. I'm gonna stick my finger in this water. Look at that. That is nasty. It's like green. and it stays on everything. So hopefully this bait has enough noise and action to get the fish. But this rod and reel is gonna need a bath afterwards. I think this is the dock last time that I lost that mega bass on. The dock that started that chain of bad reactions last time. Who knows, maybe I'll snag it. I remember last time you could see in the water here when I was looking for that bait, but now it's disgusting. I got a fish. I got a fish in the green water, man. I got one right off this tree up here. This feels like a good fish too. Can't tell what it is. Oh, that's a nice bass. Can't even see in this water. But we got one. That is a pig. That is a giant. He's got troubles in his mouth and he's barely hooked. Come here, dude. I want to lose you. Oh my God, guys. That is a giant. I don't have a scale with me. On that Livingston, that is the fattest bass I have ever seen. Oh my God. That, I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, that thing has to be pretty close to my PB. I don't even know what to say. It was like 3 casts in this like green water. Oh my God. Gotta get a picture with this guy for sure. That was nuts. Check that out. I don't even know what to say. Let's quick get a release on this girl. Oh my God. That fish was huge. I don't even have a scale on me. I told you this was redemption day and we were gonna catch some big bass. I don't think we could do it any better. That was on that Livingston. I'll show you guys. That was the shad pattern one. Like I said, not even any shad in this lake. Right there. That bait got it done. That was nuts. I'm gonna go back and cast that tree again. I don't even know what to say. Okay, we are back at the dock. I think we're gonna call this the mega bass dock because we lost a mega bass here and we just caught a mega bass. The thing was giant. Right as I went over the top of a tree, thing smacked it. And they usually crush them here. That thing was nuts. See if we can do it again. You got any friends sitting in there? Oh, hit the tree. I thought I had one. This reel cast awesome. It casts pretty far. Not quite as much as that T3 ballistic, but it does a pretty dang good job. And with these cranks, it's awesome. When you pick up another reel, you can totally feel the crankbait digging. With the micro module gearing in this reel, you can't feel a thing except when there's a bite. There we go. Not quite as big. It's another solid fish though. He got both hooks too. He wanted that bait. It's that Livingston again, man. He wanted that thing. Right there. This is another short but really fat fish. It's crazy. I'm missing out on this fall fishing. Never really tried it before. He was actually in a spot right up here. My friend caught his PB right next to that same dock this spring. But I'm gonna reverse a little bit and see if we can get another one right where he came from. Never had that luck in Wisconsin, but I know it's possible, so we'll give her a try. All right, we are off the water now. Just got the boat on the trailer. Hope you guys liked that video. I definitely do think those electronic lures did catch some fish. I don't know if it was all because of the electronics, but that was some pretty crazy water, and I don't know. It definitely needed some extra action, I'd say. So we did catch some fish, and I will leave a link to those lures below in the description so you can take a look at those, as well as all of the other gear I was using, rods, reels, GoPros, things like that. I'm gonna go head out now and clean some of those disgusting reels. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like the video below if you liked it, and hit the red button below that says subscribe.